What's up, guys? Welcome. I'm Chris Lato, one of the founders for UAP Society. Our mission is to propel the transition of the world to a better understanding of unidentified aerial phenomena. And we are going to use Web3 initiatives and NFTs to actually make that happen. So when I said this online, people have freaked out. They really want to know. So I've gotten a lot of heat for basically asking for money, scamming people, doing rug pulls. So the point of this video is to alleviate some of those fears, hopefully explain what is the big picture game plan of UAP Society. How are we going to use NFTs to actually create some good data out there? And how is it going to provide value back to the NFT holders? Okay, so this is what I made. I made a very technologically advanced chart here so I can explain it. What do we all want, everybody? We all want open source UAP data, right? I mean, I think we can all agree that no matter what, there's not enough data out there, be it videos, actual scientific published results, any sort of peer-reviewed papers. All of that stuff is missing. And really, for many reasons, stigma, essentially funding for all of the academia out there, and then the government just doesn't want to release any information. So many problems, and go through quickly how this will work. Okay, so what we have here is we have what we want, open source UAP data. No matter what anybody says, I think we can all agree, whatever camp, whatever side you're on, we need more data. The more data we can get, the more we can learn about our environment, about the world, about the UAP problem in particular, I think the better. Okay, but it's got to be good data. It's got to be qualified. It's got to be scientifically collected. It's got to be repeatable. Okay, so, but that's what we want, open source UAP data. Okay, so how we're set up now, UAP Society, is we have a large Discord community. Is what we're building. Okay, Discord community is decentralized, meaning anyone can come. Okay, you can come, and we encourage you to come to the Discord, and as long as you have a respectful mindset and you're there for actually to find something out, to actually move the project forward, then come to the Discord. Okay, even if you're a skeptic, we need skeptics as well to analyze the data, to point us out that we're going in the wrong direction. We need everybody. Okay, decentralized. So the Discord community is made up of scientists, researchers, home scientists, investigators, okay, experiencers, Latophiles, our own company, okay, is in the Discord, UAP groups, so specific groups out there, Sky 360, okay, organizations that we're partnered with, that we're supporting. Okay, this is your Discord community, okay, this whole circle here, all that group, okay? That's one community, the main community we're trying to build. Okay, so where does NFTs come in? Why are we talking about NFTs? Why I say that word that really drives people insane, okay? This is that other community, okay, of the NFT holders. So it's made up of investors, traders, collectors, open source proponents, okay? But then there's also an overlap. It's also made up of UAP groups, Sky 360, Latophiles, okay? The actual founders, how are we paying each other is in NFTs, okay? We're not taking cash, we're taking NFTs to actually pay ourselves, okay? So this group of people is your NFT holders, the actual investors, the people that are putting money into the game, into the system, okay, for whatever reason. Okay, if they're traders, it's probably because they're looking for a return on their investment. They're looking for some sort of value, okay? But there is going to be an overlap, okay? This is what I've said before. You don't have to invest in the community, okay, to be a member. But you have to invest something. You don't have to invest money, but you have to invest something, okay? Your brain power, your innovation, your questions. That's what we have to invest, okay? So how do we get from this to our open source UAP data using NFTs? Okay, well, what do we need? Working back from the target, I always like to do. What do we need to get open source UAP data? Okay, first thing we need is ideas. We need focused research projects and people to do them. Okay, we need scientists to propose options, to propose research projects that they will do, okay? So we need UAP-focused research, people that are equipped, mentally able to do it, have done it before, okay? And then we need to combine them with funding, right? UAP-focused research with funding. We actually have to give them the resources to make it happen, okay? People, they can't continually into perpetuity just volunteer their time. It's just not applicable, okay? And this stuff is important enough for all of humanity, I think. It's worth funding them, okay? And this is where academia has the huge issues, right? Because they may have some great idea, UAP-focused research maybe, but they cannot get any funding, right? They're all limited by funding. They can't do it. The government's kind of in the opposite, okay? They have so much funding, but it usually goes to war, goes towards weapons, towards research. Look at even our science funding. Look how messed up science funding is. Look at the vaccine, okay? I love to bring this subject up. But, I mean, it sure seems like a vaccine you have to take every 6 months is a whole lot more profitable to the companies than an actual cure, right? A full-up cure. We still haven't cured AIDS, right? HIV, because there's more money, right? So who is proposing the focused research? Okay, where is it coming from? Where are those groups? Up until now, it's centrally funded. We don't know. Okay, who's funding Pfizer? You know, I bet they get government grants. So ultimately, we need good UAP-focused research proposals and people that can execute it, combined with funding. Okay, you seeing kind of how this is working here? See how this is going to work? So here we go. First, let's work on the top, since that's going to be easier for you guys, I think. What the Discord community, their job is to bring out proposals, okay, to discuss the topic. Have a good time while you're doing it, okay? Playing games, telepathic games on the Discord, whatever we want, whatever we can come up with to make it exciting, interesting, but that we need people there, dedicated, invested people who are going to give real research proposals along any topic, okay, dedicated to UAPs. This is where we can actually decide whatever we want to fund, okay? This is it, okay? So the Discord community will make the proposals, initial proposals. They'll draft them, bring them up, percolate them, okay, through discussion, arguments, however it works, to get to a UAP-focused research, okay? So that is their goal, okay? NFT holders now, they're going to fulfill the other side, which is funding, right? In order to get funding there to match those research proposals, what do we need to do here? We are going to sell our non-fungible tokens, okay, NFTs. This will be 10,042 non-fungible tokens, ERC 721 contract on the Ethereum blockchain. We chose Ethereum because I think it's the longest lasting. It's the strongest. Okay, 99% of these chains, 99% of these companies are going to fall out. What do I think the 1% is going to have? It's probably going to have Bitcoin. It's probably going to have Ethereum. Okay, there'll be a few others in their mix, but right now it's anybody's guess. Okay, it's anybody's guess what that second layer, what those cheap layers will be. But right now we're going with Ethereum. So 10,042 we mint on Ethereum. Okay, it does cost money to gas. It costs money to create these NFTs. Okay, so we have to pay actual cash out of our pocket to mint the NFTs. Another reason we're raising capital through our Project 42. So here's the NFT holder side of the equation. Okay, made up investors, traders, collectors, open source proponents, UAP groups. Okay, there is overlap. So now they will buy NFTs. Okay, these NFT holders. Remember, this is a global market. Okay, anyone in the world can buy this NFT using the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, anyone in the world. So they put money into the system. Why? Because they believe in the mission or have received some benefit from open source UAP data. Okay, data is power, right? Data is information is money, especially in the digital age. Information is money. That's why that's why nobody wants to share, right? They're keeping their information secret because that's valuable to them. They don't want to share it. Okay, but we will. So for this, anyone purchases one of our NFTs, right? They put money into the system, okay? We code in a 7% royalty into our NFT. It cannot be changed. Non-fungible tokens cannot be changed once they're minted. That's their power. The contract can't be changed. 7% royalty. From that 7% royalty, it goes back into the original creating account, okay? From there, we will take half of that royalty. That happens on every trade of an NFT. Half of it will go towards the funding of our research projects, right? The other half will be returned back to the NFT holders. Okay, this is what's termed staking. So the NFT holders, for them, if they leave their NFTs, they don't sell it, so they're holding the asset, they will receive a benefit in the form of royalties. So half of the 7% will go back in some manner to the NFT holders, okay? This technological steps still need to be worked out. But we don't need to work it out now, okay? Right now we have 7% royalty coming out of the NFTs that we will be selling. That 7% royalty, half will be used for funding and half will be used going back, okay? That is the basic game plan now that we're going to execute on. So now, what is this purple area, okay? I mentioned before, you don't have to be a holder, right, to be in the community. And if you're a holder, you don't have to engage in the Discord community. Okay, But who do we actually want making these final decision, right? This final decision of actually which UAP research gets funded. Personally, the way I think it is it should be these people. The people in this purple group, okay? The ones who are part of the Discord community, they're a part of it, but they also have invested. They have a vested interest, right? They have a monetary and time vested interest in making sure that this is correct, right? Because if they make this decision correct, then this data coming back, the data coming back out of open source UAP data will be valuable, right? And they are invested. They're fully invested in this. This is the people we want a part of the decision-making process. We want them to make the final decision. You get it? So, summarize, we want open source UAP data for the betterment of humanity. That's the whole goal. That's the mission of UAP Society. We are forming UAP Society. It's formed on the Discord, on our UAP Society Discord, a community of scientists, researchers, home scientists, investigators, experiencers, skeptics, anyone who wants to come, who's interested in this problem. And we bring in investors, NFT holders from the greater world, right? A global giant market. There was $40 billion spent in NFTs. This is a huge and growing market, okay? People who say that NFTs are a fad or going away have not looked at the data, okay? You just haven't looked. It's understandable, okay? No one knew about these things 3 years ago. Nobody. The people in the NFT community, they say they're old Gs, right? I'm an old G. I've been in here 2 years. It's like, really? 2 years in an industry, and now you're all of a sudden the expert. So it's so new, but it is growing rapidly, and the underlying technology is legit, okay? This is how it'll work. So we'll bring in the NFT holders. We will provide value back to the NFT holders, monetary value, and through funding for research projects. Holders of the NFTs, people who have invested the money, will have the final decision to see which of these research projects make it. Okay, the Discord community, though, will build the proposals that will get to the final point. If you want to be involved fully, then invest your time. If you can with your money, then invest your money and you will be a part of this group. If you don't want to invest your time, but you're interested in investing money, then just invest as a trader, as an NFT holder. Okay, that's it. That's a big picture game plan. UAP Society, guys. Simple, open source, focused on UAP data. I've heard a lot of things about how I'm here to cash grab, to grab money, to get rich. First, I just want to explain is I don't need any more money, man. I live at the beach. I'm retired. I was retired already before I started all this stuff. Like, I could just quit all of this, literally, and just go sit on the beach, and I would be fine. Okay, me and my family would be fine. I'm on a pension. I don't need this. I don't need to get rich, like, honestly. But the point is, we will get rich. Okay, if this succeeds, yes, I will get rich. I started it. I'm a holder. But if I get rich, it means that holders, you will also get rich. It means we will get rich. We as a group will get rich. And if we get rich as a group, that means we are seriously funding the hell out of UAP focused research, man. It means we are breaking through. It means we are breaking through the embargo. So that's why this is not a zero-sum game, everybody. This is not like the past. That's why, Avi Loeb, I was very disappointed when he couldn't agree to support the project, right? It's a decentralized project. If we win, we all win. Since our goals are aligned, why not align everything else? If we reach our goals, we will get better science and we will get rich. Why will we get rich if it succeeds? Because we are providing a very valuable product for humans. This is going to be actual open source, decentralized knowledge gaining. It's a process to actually gain knowledge. All right, guys, let me know your questions down in the comments. Happy to answer them. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your interest. Hope to see you at the launch. 27 May. We'll be opening 20 of the Congress of 42s. Those are our rare initial seed NFTs to try and build this, just started this core group here. Okay, those will be going live this week. I think they're going to go really fast. So if you are interested in that, I would send me an email so I can put you on the list. Otherwise, we're just going to put them up for sale, see what happens. All right, guys. Take care. Peace.